welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward. The Trojans will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Ware. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And so Georgia Southern's offense will go on the attack first. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So USC's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll knock him down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Mayaba. Sets up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. With the catch, it's Sanders. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he drops to throw. A strike downfield. Just what they've hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Trojans! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going with the ground game left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. To the air. It's French. Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Running into the open space. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quickly complete. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Gary. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They go to the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off play action on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. It's complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Trying play action. That's caught. It's Jordan. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The short hand, it's held. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Quick completion on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Using his legs, it's Sanders. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Gets it out fast. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Wideout trying to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, this offense defense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UNLV is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UCLA. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's French. It's complete.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Going up top again. Grab near the sticks. It's Dallas. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tight end now in motion. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Working that wide receiver screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eagles!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Catch in the middle. It's Lane.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Running to Green. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Using the quick game.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Straka. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking back to last year, the Trojans made a midseason quarterback change. You might expect that, trying to live up to what Caleb Williams was able to do, but Jaden Mayava certainly finished turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Illegal blocking back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a third and long. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Working the middle, it's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Ware. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Scanning the field, it's French. Tight end finds a soft spot. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He wants to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Lets it fly on the move. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Right on the money. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. To throw, it's Mayava. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Give to the back. Fighting off the defender. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Makes the catch, it's Strachan. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They punt it away on 4th down. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the Heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got it in the middle, it's Dallas. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Eagles moving quickly to the line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They'll run play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Well, I guess they call it a free safety for a reason. He was free to do a little ad-libbing there.
And most of the time, you have that guy in the middle of the field kind of reading the quarterback's eyes, playing the quarterback. You could tell he was dialed into the quarterback, saw him, saw he was taking off, went to him, got him on the ground.
Now 3rd and long, and trying trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to pass. It's French. Gets it out quickly. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to get it to the marker. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. There's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds his tight end. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Quarterback making adjustments. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hold and finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw, it's French. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And the quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're facing a 3rd down. Pulls and fired complete. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.